A very good evening. I'm Andrew Voss. It's great to have you here with us at Suncorp Stadium as we welcome you to tonight's clash between the Broncos and the Maroons. And I'm joined in the commentary box. We are all ready for kickoff. The crowd's up. We're underway. That's good positional play to take the kick. Snappy pass. Munster. And into touch. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds. He is so close to getting there. Cutting at his teammates. He runs to another. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. Loops a pass. Passes. The crowd here like that try. Arthurs showed some individual brilliance there. We will stand by for the kick.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And that's through.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
Kicks it off deep. That has gone straight over the sideline. Play the ball now. Pass.
Nice pass.
Halted by the defence. That's the first. At dummy half, Ricky able to stand in the tackle. Wrapped up like a sausage.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Weaves his way. A wall of defenders.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Shovels it wide. What a step.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
Rushes into dummy half. Gachevsky.
10 metres.
The Maroons. Defence under pressure. 10 metres out. Carrigan. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. Pakes with Vieira has dropped the ball cold. Moves it on. Ponga. Holmes. That's a clever pass. Front on defence. There's the 0 count. Good step. He runs straight past another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Comes up with a play the ball. Liero.
Well done.
My word, that's a good tackle. Plays the ball. Now that's a great step. Arms are free and there's the offload. And almost beats the defence.
Good one, son.
Finds support inside. For Asua Malaawi. Met by a wall of defence. With a ball but not really making any ground. Gives it on. They're in hot pursuit. Cobbo scoops up the ball. Finally wrapped up.
That, kids, is a textbook tackle.
He's run through another.
He's proving elusive.
Through the first line of defence. Well, that's a forward pass.
The referee had assistance from his touch judges, and that call was right.
And he'll be forced to play it. That's the first of 6. Gets the ball. Toya. And he runs into some effective defence.
Absolutely brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Which way did he go?
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Plays it. Turns it inside. Sends it back inside. Munster.
Great pass.
Held call by the ref. That's the second. Passes short. Fodawaker. Feeds it on. Cotter. Dearden. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Maroons not able to break through the strong defence. On tackle 3. The visiting team have a try. Hang on a second, Cameron. He's not held. He's over the line.
That try was something else. The crowd knew they were going to get their money's worth turning up today. What we just saw then was exactly the case. Fantastic try.
Now the chance to add the extras. The kick, and the points go begging. The kick-off is long. Ponga with a good catch. Offloads. A snappy pass. Toya misses the tackle. Fooling the defence with that step. Gets it away. Walsh puts him away.
Beautiful.
He'll be looking for touch here. Kicks it into touch with a long kick.
A perfectly weighted kick. That's a good result.
Back underway with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Capewell shovels it on. That ball is over the touchline.
Woeful hands. They've let him down and the ball is out of here.
Delivering the short ball. And with a step. Referee shouting held.
I like that. Good tackle.
Pass. Mesmerises the defence with a step. Fires out a pass. The crowd are up. That is a try.
The Broncos have scored a marvellous long-range try here, and the crowd are absolutely stunned by this play. Their opposition had no answer in stopping that try.
A real study of concentration. 2 more points.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
Drives this kick-off long. Walsh collects it on the full. Jensen. They toss him to ground.
Great tackle. I love my rugby league, Vossi, and this is why.
Bang! With a step. Able to get a one-handed offload. He was just about through. And that's the second. Holding up a short pass. Off the left foot. Stands and passes. Brings it up.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Lays it off. And the tackle is made. Rounded up by the defence. Count is 0. Liero finds support. Capewell. Munster. Straight through. He puts a kick in behind. He's lost the compass on this run. And he's blocked by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
With a little bullet pass. Dearden. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle.
Forward pass.
They form the scrum. Passes inside. Running along. Breaks through the line. That's an incredible try. The Broncos have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Walsh got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
Fantastic try.
This kick is as straightforward as they come.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Lands it from right in front. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Kicks long. Gachevsky able to take that catch. Grabbed by the defence. First tackle up. Sends that pass out. They're closing in. Sidestep. He's almost made his way through.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Jensen. They worked hard to bring him down. Flicks the ball inside. Gachevsky. Walsh. Offloads the ball. Hunt. Evades that tackle. Bamboozles the defence with a step. That's commitment getting to the loose ball. He's shut down there by the defence. Tries a back pass inside. Fodawaker. Capewell works it on. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. That's one. With a short ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. The defence is good, but the handling is horrible. That's a good ball and all tackle. Second tackle there. Deaden.
10 metres.
Well held. No way through. Dummy half dash. Mid front on. Beats a man. Held as the call from the referee. From that play the ball, he dashes from dummy half. Slips the pass. Commanding plenty of respect from two defenders. Tests the defence with a short ball. The Maroons throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Cotter. Fodawaker. Capewell. I think even the referee liked that one. That's a great four-pointer. Plenty of defence, but he still crashes through. Opportunity to add the extras.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
And they'll pick up the points. Goes deep with a kick-off. Grant, under it. Weaves his way through that tackle. One-handed offload. Revs up for this hit-up.
They're showing little resistance now.
Eventually taken to ground.
Takes the safe option.
Twinkle toes. He is unstoppable. They've gone again. What about that? The home crowd can't believe it. Won't be rushing this kick. Successful with a conversion.
A very good all-round performance so far. Still, though, plenty of work to be done here.
Kicks it off deep. Munster there to field the kick. Says adios to another defender. Ball and all tackle. That goes down as the zero tackle. Weaves his way. Halted by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. Second of 6 tackles there. Tries the inside pass. Munster shovels it wide. Heave-ho in that tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Holmes dashes out of dummy half. Well, he's beaten the second man.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
And he won't be making any more metres there. On play number 4. Quick with the pass. Cotter.
Well done.
He shrugs off another.
It's hard to tell if the attack is brilliant or the defence is dire. Either way, the stats tell the story.
They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Walsh. Nice step. Breaking his way through the line. And he's stopped in that one. That is the first tackle. With a probing kick. With a line break. He's wound up on this run.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Referee calls help, and the attack just keeps on coming. Putting up a chase, and offloads the ball. Hunt has thrown it forward. Referee calls a scrum. Sends it back inside. Turns it inside. Quick to get to the loose ball. He's got momentum. Wrapped up. No way through. There's the 0 count. Clear through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
And he'll be forced to play it.
The Broncos showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
That's the halftime siren. Holmes. Slips a pass away. Moves it on. Dearden with an offload. Grant. Toya. Coates. Oh boy, well, another silly mistake, and that sums up the kind of game they've been having here. Sets his sights on the try line.
He can run.
Picked up in the tackle. That's tackle 1. Referee calls the first half. Cameron, that was a really good half of footy.
Yep, an excellent first half, Vossi, and it's been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This game could still go either way.
Well, it's certainly been entertaining. We'll find out how things go in the second half. And great to have you with us for the second half. We are back underway. Gets the ball. He's got past another.
These blokes are just too big, too strong. They can't make a tackle.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. That's the first of 6. Snappy pass. Good step.
That's an alarming amount of missed tackles tonight. It's like they're playing with the lights off.
Rushes into dummy half. Jensen misses the tackle. Gets his hands free and offloads. He breaks through the defence. Wrapped up like a sausage.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Gets it away. Capewell. Oh, terrific pass. Just to the wrong player.
These blokes really need to work on their passing. Get the basics right.
Blows past the defence. Passes. Nailed in that tackle. You can mark that one as the 0 tackle. For Asuamalawi. Fotuaika. Munster. That's a sloppy pass, that one. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. Comes up with a play the ball. Pakes. Offloads. Jensen. Carrigan. Past another. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. There's the second. Shovels it on. Haas. Gachevsky. They've come away with it. Strong defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
With a quick pass. Capewell. Munster. Delivering the short ball. Contained in the tackle.
The safer option taken there.
Which way did he go? He's run through another. He's through the line. And some powerful defence coming in.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
A snappy pass. Arms are free, and there's the offload. 2 able to come in defence.
Some enterprising play.
Mesmerises the defence with a step. Referee shouting hell. This is a relentless attack. Fotuaika finds support. Holmes. Good pressure from the chasers. That's a clever pass. Lays it off. Looks and turns the ball inside. He was just about through. Oh, believe that. They're butchered it on the last. Dummy half run here. Feeds the short ball. Tackling in numbers here.
A bit disappointing. They've been terrible. They need radical improvement.
Powerful defence. Gets the dummy half. Ricky. What a step. Nice defence there. And now that is the 3rd tackle. Passes inside. Took a risk with a pass, and it's intercepted.
To the hands, not the feet. Sort it out, boys.
And they seize him. Count is 0. Feeds it on. Liero. Capewell. Munster. Slips in the short one. Stands and passes. Cotter gives it on for Asua Malaawi. Able to get a one-handed offload. Front on defence.
Beautiful.
At dummy half with a little bullet pass. He runs through another.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
Eventually tackled by the defence.
The Maroons really need to tighten up their defence. The amount of line breaks that is occurring here is embarrassing.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Finds support inside. Hunt breaks through the defence. Taken in the tackle, but he's made some good metres. That's the fourth. Ricky.
Great pass.
The Broncos unable to break through. Just one to go in the set. We'll test them on the ground with a grubber kick. Reynolds. He's beaten two. Inside the danger zone. That's the handover. Textbook defence there. The Maroons can't afford to pat themselves on the back just yet, though. Two of them combined to bring him down. Play the ball now. Tries a back pass inside. Passes short. Toya breaks through the line. And taken by the defence. On tackle number one. Flicks the ball inside. Liero. Fotuaika. Capewell. Caught by a pair of defenders. Plays it. Grant scoops it up and off he goes. Dearden.
Nice pass.
That's a good ball and all tackle. They just keep on coming here. Fooling the defence with that step. Well held. No way through. Plays the ball. Has a look and flicks it inside. Holmes. Tabuai Fido. Capewell. Fotuaika. Liero. That pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. Wonderful tackle.
Bang. What a tackle.
Works it on. Haas. He's shut down there by the defence. And that's the second. Tests the defence with a short ball. Offloads the ball. Fires out a pass. Bang! With a step. Two in the tackle does the job. Ricky. Sidestep.
With the amount of broken tackles tonight, I'd be checking their lockers for sticks of butter.
Oh, good ball. You can make it two he's beaten.
They might as well be at the massage parlour. It's like they're covered in oil and the defence isn't really troubling them.
Not too far from the line. Kicks low with a grubber. Can someone tell him he's running the wrong way? A good two-man tackle there.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Beats a man. Shut down by the defence. That's the first. Nice work. Short pass. For Asua Malaawi. Holmes. Staggs. Puts him away. That's two. Munster. Liero. Cotter. Dearden. Toya. Good burst, this one. Wonderful skill. Another offload. They toss him to ground. They roll forward again. Holding up a short pass. Munster. Fotuaika. Capewell. Holmes. Tabuai Fido. Bursts through the line. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. Terrible ball. Terrible. Real force in this defence. We reach play number 4. Grant has a look and then runs from dummy half. They just can't lock up the ball. There's another offload. He's lost the compass on this run.
It's not one I'd employ, but it seems to have an effect here.
And he's blocked by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
Able to stand in the tackle. The ball's turned over. It's an intercept.
I can't believe what I'm seeing with the passing. Schoolboy stuff.
Shovels it wide. Holmes.
Well done.
Defence has prevented an offload. That's one. Grant decides to run from dummy half. Caught there. Slips the pass. Jensen makes the mistake.
Well, that spill has certainly put the pressure on Vossi. How will they respond?
And now we'll have a scrum. Now that's a great step. Plays it 10 metres out. Zero tackle. Weaves his way. Gets the try.
You know, sometimes teams go into a match at home thinking the home advantage will give them a head start. But if you don't play the basics right, it means absolutely nothing. That's what we've seen here.
This should be points on the board. 2 more points. The Maroons lead by 4. Goes long. Capewell takes it on the full. Beats a tackle. Proving hard to put down. There's the 0 count. Nice step. And almost beats the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Little dummy half run here. Turns it inside. Cotter. Dearden. And he'll be forced to play.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Moves it on. For Asua Malaawi. Munster picks up the ball. Ball and all tackle.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Holmes. Quick with the pass. Halted by the defence. It's wave after wave of attack. With a short ball. Sends it back inside. That's a knock on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Does well. There's an offload. Oh, he's running backwards.
Well, that's embarrassing.
And he won't be making any more metres there. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Gachevsky. Thrown to ground.
Looking sharp in attack.
Rushes into dummy half. Shibasaki. That's a 4-pointer. Number 4. That try sends the home crowd crazy. He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Reynolds is in good form with a boot. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 3 from 3. Nails it. The Broncos gave them the kicking duties and they've proven to be a superb choice. Holmes restarts play. And he's right in position to field the kick. Good step. Promising run this.
Like a thief in the night.
40 away and he plays the ball.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
And that is full time. And I don't think the fans wanted it to finish. One of the really great games. Enjoyed thoroughly. The fans